right, so we've got the driver's side kick panel, and this is the mock-up of the speaker. And as you can see, the car's footwell is really wide, so we don't have to cut these into the car, which there really isn't any room in the car to do this. So the speaker is going to have to come out, which is going to give us a bit of an enclosure effect, which is going to be very positive. So the speaker kind of points back and up a little bit. It's hard to tell on here in the car. It's obviously more obvious. But so we're going to start building the speaker enclosure part of this. And we're going to use lots of different types of foam, some hot glue, a little bit of fleece over here. And so as you can see, this sort of emulates the speaker. So we're going to get cutting and shaping and see if we can make this thing look pretty cool. And then we have to duplicate it on the other side. So that'll be interesting. So keep watching. All right, so we got the layup all done. So now comes the awesome task of getting the outer shell off of your panel with all your foam and stuff inside. So as you can see, the plastic has really, the sheeting has done its job, really, is to keep, everything from sticking to this resin. And so what we're left with on the inside is a bit of a sticky mess of spray glue and maybe, I think it's mostly just spray glue, to be honest with you. But as you can see, like that's a very defined inner part of this panel. So it's pretty good. And structurally, I don't think it needs any more. 2 layers of that glass and that fleece is really giving it enough rigidity. You could probably, because it's still kind of fleecy on the inside, you could probably actually just put a coat of resin on here. But I really think that, this thing's got enough strength to it at this point to do what we need it to do. So we're going to trim up these edges, and I'm going to see how this actually fits in the car. All right, so we got the speaker hole cut out, and I think I got the sizing on this perimeter part pretty well. And I think I'm going to end up attaching it to this and sealing it all the way around, so it'll be a full sealed baffle for the most part. And I think it'll be easier to mount than just mounting this and then trying to seal the gaps around it and all that. So keep moving forward, and this is going to get covered with some sort of vinyl fabric to match the interior. All right, we got the passenger side in with the actual factory kick panel. As you can see, it's dark in there. And it doesn't want to stay. So yeah, this thing's pretty cool, and it's going to have enough airspace to really sound great. And I think it fits really good. And the fact that this footwell is so wide in here, it's really not intrusive at all. So anyway, so this is going to work out really good. And we're going to move forward on actually attaching this outer shell to the factory kick panel and then figure out what we're gonna cover it with. All right, so we're gonna give this a shot. This is the face of the kick panel, the factory kick panel. So we're gonna stick the enclosure over it and then use the sticky side to adhere and seal all the way around it. Give it a shot, see how it goes. All right, well, I think that worked out really well. As you can see inside, I mean, there's 100% coverage inside this thing. And what it's doing here also is it's sealing all these surfaces. It's connecting this to the factory kick panel. And then also, so when this thing gets covered with fabric, it's gonna get fabric glued onto it, and then it's gonna roll over the back edge, and it's gonna get glued here. So that is gonna have kind of a secondary bond of attaching this to the kick panel. And I mean, if you listen to this thing, it's solid. So anyways, I'm absolutely pleased with the way these work and the way these turned out. And I'm gonna say that there's probably a sufficient airspace in these that it's really gonna enhance the sound of the speakers that go in here. So, all right, so I'm having a really tough time trying to video these things in the car with all the sound deadener and reflections and whatnot, but they fit really nice. And as you can see, well, look at the steering wheel here. This is my foot on the brake pedal, and I got a full foot width between the brake pedal and the speaker. And I think the angles, everything seemed to be, well, about as good as we're gonna get. So got these all test fit, they all work, they go in and out. And so I'm gonna send these things off to the upholstery shop, and when they come back, they will be covered in most likely a vinyl material. And we're gonna go, next step will be the carpeting. Cool. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch our other videos. Thanks a lot. We'll got more coming on this build.